today we're going to be unboxing the Caracal Beyblade Burst God Layer System B-97 Nightmare Longinus Ds. Attack type. Okay, so without further ado, let's unbox this guy. Here's stickers. Looks to be black, purple, and yellow. A little bit of orange. Neat little color scheme they have going on here. Cool. Okay, so now we'll go to the close-up for the parts. Okay, and we are back. So this will be the close-up of Nightmare Longinus Destroy. So we'll start out with the beautiful layer here. Absolutely impeccable. I just love the metal design and the elevation of the scales. Magnificent. Even the little red eyes in there, they decided to paint that. Amazing. We got the sides here, the wings, or the claws, whatever you guys decide to call them. Beautiful. Then we got the inside here, kind of a nice emblem that they made. Nice design to Caracal. And the neat feature about this guy is that this guy moves here. Basically what happens is that the blade would hit this thing and it would click. Until boom, and then it would burst. But this is basically the layer and the disc into one, because this is all metal here. Amazing. A neat thing you can do is on the bottom here, there looks to be room for a frame. So you can put your frame on there. But the frames really don't do much, unless it's like smooth for LAD. But you wouldn't want to do this on this guy anyways for LAD. At least in my opinion. I mean, there's better ones out there. But it might give some extra stamina when it hits the ground. Beautiful. Here's the teeth. Now, teeth are kind of hard to see here because this guy's in the way. But it's kind of meh. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. So, there you go. Then we have Destroy. Nice little driver here. Kind of free spins in the bottom. But then also has teeth on this guy here, the tip. Kind of like a star. Interesting. So we'll see how that guy plays out a little bit here in the test runs. So there we go. So now we'll go to the blade, all finished. Here's the finished blade. Absolutely amazing. Wow, I love that design. Here's the bottom. Ooh, that Destroy driver looks awesome. And that violet, red, and blue looks amazing together. Good color scheme to Caracal. Okay, so we are back here. We're going to be doing a test launch with Nightmare Longinus. So here we go. We'll start the clock. 3, 2, 1. We have 48 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to be putting it up against some combos from the WBO. And the first one we'll be doing is Alter Chronos, Fork, Glaive, Atomic. See how that goes. And then we'll go on to Drain Falconeer. Pretty much the same setup. Since it looks like Nightmare Longinus is going to be an attack type for left spin. So let's see here. 3, 2, 1. Good hits there, even though it's in stock. Will it outspin? Oh, fell short. So that even proves it further that it's an attack type. One click on Nightmare Longinus, and one click on Ultra Chronos WBO combo. Okay, here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Backlash there. I feel like we should do one more, because it looked like it had potential to knock it out. One click. Okay, here we go. Again, 3, 2, 1. I love the sound that thing gives off. That's cool. Sweet. It's like a better stamina spiral. Okay, next up is Drain Falconeer. So, we're going to have him go first, and vice versa. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Powerful hit from Nightmare Longinus. How many clicks? One click. And for Drain Falconeer, one click. Okay, so now we're going to do Nightmare Longinus going first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Burst. How many clicks on Drain Falconeer? 1, 2. Ooh, not too bad. It looks like the recoil caused by this guy caused it to self-burst at the end. I was afraid of that with its teeth. Okay, we're back to going Drain Falconeer going first. So this is the last round. 3, 2, 1. Good hit there. How many clicks? One click. Okay, I'm going to do one more round of this. 1, 2, 3. And destroyed. Destroys the WBO combo of Drain Falconeer with a burst. Wow. So one can say that this is a counter to the Drain Falconeer combos, given that right now in the Mata game, this is a defense type classed as. Or classed as the defense type. Not much of a stamina type anymore since Maximum Garuda is in the Mata game. Or metagame. Sorry, metagame. So, oh, and how many clicks on this guy? I forgot about that. Oops. Oops, wrong one. Okay, it was in the middle, so one click. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to be testing a combo for Nightmare Longinus. This is Extreme with Nightmare Longinus and then Meteor. Okay, so the first one we'll be putting up against is Ultra Chronos combo. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Already out with one click. Okay, again, 3, 2, 1. Looks like it gets 2 hits and then it's done for. So yeah, it's one click away from bursting. Okay, here we go. Again, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Burst itself. That's not good. Okay, up next we're putting it up against Drain Falconeer. See how the Extreme does against it. Here, 3, 2, 1. Normal launch. Oh! One hit. That was a devastating hit there. Okay, again, 3, 2, 1. Do a light launch. Oh, different story. Yeah, about to burst. And how many clicks? 1, 2. Ooh, about to burst for Jane Fafnir. Let's try again with a light launch. Okay, here we go. Again, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I guess it just depends on how you launch Nightmare Longinus Extreme. Yeah, I think it was mostly the launch technique. Either that or I didn't go slow enough on Jane Fafnir. It still came up with the same outcome though, 2 clicks. And we are at the end of the video, guys. Thank you for joining me on this unboxing. And to tell you the truth, it's good for, if you're a fan of Louis or the Beyblade in general of Lost Longinus and you like this one a lot more. And yeah, it definitely looks a lot better. But for competition wise, I feel like it's being held back by its teeth. It's medium. It's not horrible, it's not good, and it's not excellent. So it's kind of between, horrible and okay. It's just, yeah. It can work definitely if you get the first few hits in a battle by knockouts, but that's a big chance you're gonna take. Because if you don't get those 2 hits, and if you get too strong of a hits from, like, let's say if you use Extreme, you're gonna suffer self-bursts. I've noticed it off camera that the teeth can't handle the shape of Nightmare Longinus, especially with Extreme. So for top tier use, stick with Twin Nemesis and Siege Excalibur for attack types. This one's a little iffy. Maybe it might be my mold. Again, this is one thing I really dislike about Descartes Tomy with this generation, is that there's so many mold variations and so many, factors come into play with their molds. The next one I could probably buy might be different. Somebody else's might be stronger on the teeth by a little bit. Now, if you find a sticky Nightmare Longinus, this would be great. This would be like a top tier use. But then again, I almost feel like those rare ones that are so good that you get out of a bunch of them that you buy, it's almost unfair to everyone else. And it's just the way it is, I guess, in burst. So again, I classify this one under chance. You're taking a chance on your battle. You can knock it out of the park. Though, there is one thing I have to say about this. It's definitely a hard counter to Drain Falconeer. At least what I've tested, it's beaten Drain Falconeer combo from the WBO pretty good. So that pretty much wraps it about up. It's a beautiful Beyblade. I love Destroy. The tip's very interesting. You can use it kind of like a better stamina version of Iron and Zephyr. It has that kind of maneuver in the arena. But it also has that surrounding piece that free spins. So that's a pretty neat part that you might want to pick up to test. So that pretty much sums up about what I have to say for Beyblade. And yeah, until next time, this is Blader Zao signing out, and I'll see you guys next time.